What's up, folks? Zenler has done it again. They just launched gamification inside Zenler. This is huge. Now you can use a point system to reward your students, to keep that engagement going, to keep them coming back for more. And I'm going to walk you through in this video how to use it. So this is the announcement that Zenler's owner Rakesh made in their Facebook group. I'm going to show you how gamification work. So for this, head on over to your Zenler school, and from your school you're going to go to site, and then under site you will see a gamification menu item here on the left. So click on that and you can set up gamification. First, you can watch this video. Highly recommend you to watch the video. Once you do, go ahead and set it up. And then once you have set it up, I will show you one of my other sites because I get 3 sites on my pro plan with Zenler. I have already set up gamification on this site. So let's walk through this. There's 4 tabs. This is super easy to set up. So you're going to set up your level configurations, then your point configuration, your celebrations, and then the final one is just to show you the leaderboard on who is leading the current points inside this gamification. Configuration of levels, you can go up to 10 levels, and you can see I don't have a way to add more than 10 levels here, which is fine because I can always make the level 10 hardest to reach and increase these points. So these points are super easy to edit. All you have to do is hit the edit button and change the points. Now, because I'm on level 1 is what everyone starts at, so you cannot add any points there. But on the next level, you can decide how many points will it take for someone to get to that next level and what will they unlock. As of the time of this recording, the things that your students can unlock are courses and communities, and only one or the other, which means they cannot unlock access to a community and a course at the same level. So if I go and edit this level, you can see that I have chosen that it should take 10 points to reach this level. And when someone does, they will unlock a community, and that's the name of the community that they will unlock. I can change this to none. That means nothing happens at this level. Or I can say, oh, instead of a community, let's give them a course unlock and choose which course that's going to be. Once you've made your changes, hit the save button. And once you hit the save button, you will see that your level update has been applied. And then that also shows up here. So it unlocks the course and the course's name. It shows up here. Same for this one. For level 3, they unlock another course and the name shows up, so on and so forth. So you can go and set up those course unlocks and then or community, and then also set up how many points does someone need to get to that unlock. Super easy to do. The next is your configuration of points. So here you get again a set of activities. So you have course enrollment. So when someone enrolls in a course, how many points do you want to give them? When they purchase a course, how many points do you want to give them, so on and so forth. So right now for this demonstration, I have done 1 through 8 points because there are 8 activities here. Couple of things to note here though. This post like says users earn points when their post receives likes, which means they can't just go and like other people's posts to gather points. Someone has to like their post, which is awesome because this is going to increase the engagement in your community and entice people to go and post more content so that others can like it. And if others like it, they get points and it's a flywheel. Same thing here, post comment. Users earn points when their post receives comments. So users don't spam your system or try to game the gamification. They don't get points when they go and comment on other people's posts, but they will receive points if other people post comments on their community posts. This one is my favorite, the 7-day streak. This is so that if someone logs in and does some activity in your Zenler school consecutively for 7 days, you can award them with points. Then there's also points for completing a course, completing a assignment submission, lesson completion, and course enrollment. So these are the levels, or these are the activities that give them points. And then finally, you have the different celebrations. So in the celebration, you can change some of the verbiage. Again, this is just the first iteration of gamification. I'm sure lots more things are coming. So right now my celebration is this confetti cannon. I can go and change it. So right now I have side cannon celebration. I can hit preview and it shows what that celebration is going to look like for your students when they unlock a level. So there are 6 different animations. I can enable random animation, or I can choose a specific animation. So let's say I want to select this firework one. I'll choose that and hit apply. So now anytime someone unlocks and reaches the next level, they will see that animation. I can hit update and that update has been saved. Finally, you have your leaderboard, and this shows who is in the lead for the running 7 days, the running 30 days, and an all-time leaderboard for your top 10 performers. Now, there's no way to scroll this, but it's pretty cool to see the leaderboard. And now what we're going to do is log in as a student to not just show you how this gamification works from a student level, but I see that the Zenler team has been up to more mischief and added some new functionality in the dashboard from the student side. So let's go jump in as a student. All right, so I am logged in as a student. And first of all, what happened to this dashboard? It looks amazing. And this was, as soon as I logged in, I was automatically brought to this dashboard. From here, I can always go back to my courses, go to communities. I see leaderboard is a new option. So I can go to leaderboard, and then I had added support. So I can go to support, which brings them to the contact me form. So back to the dashboard, I can see that I have 20 points. I have a daily streak of 1 day. So as I continue to log in and do activities, these streaks will change. And then in the top here, I see this icon, which shows me my points. Now, one other thing I see here is streak freeze, 0 left. So that's the first piece of advice. I don't know what that means. So it would be cool if I knew what that meant. Second is now I can start collecting points. So I can see I have 20 points here. Now, if I want to collect points, I can go and start doing those different interactions. However, before I do that, I want to show you something. If we go back to the points under leaderboard, you will notice here it says 6 points to level up. So far, that's the only place I have found that shows you how many points to the next level. And then what's cool is it also shows you what's coming up as far as the unlocks for the next level. So right now, level 4 doesn't have anything. And let's confirm that by going back to my Zenler school as an admin. And I can see, yes, level 4 does not have anything. So let's change that. I'm going to say level 4 gives them access to this course right here. And now if we go back, refresh this, it should tell me what is going to be unlocked at level 4. So right here, it shows the Thursday course will be unlocked on level 4. And we are only 6 points away. So let's go and get those 6 points so I can show you what that celebration looks like. You'll get to see confetti and how that unlock works. So right now under my courses, I can see 3 different courses and then some recommended courses here. What I want to do is go into this course and start collecting some points by completing lessons. So let's complete this lesson and also this. And then once you level up, here we go. That level up shows up in the middle of your content, no matter where you are. And right now it's telling me I just advanced to level 4 and I have unlocked the Thursday course. I can either X out of here or I can say keep going. And I think this is where I need to go back and change that instead of keep going to say access reward or access unlock or whatever, because this keep going button, if I click it, takes me directly to that unlocked course. And now I can start consuming this course content. Now, if I go back to the dashboard, that course should also show up here as under my courses. So here it is, that Thursday course, and I can click on see all to see all the courses that I have access to. So this student dashboard is looking phenomenal. Thank you, Zenler team, for giving this to us. And I can now also look at the leaderboard from here. So if I go to view leaderboard, I can see who is leading the leaderboard down here. This is the same view that we saw in our admin section. And then I can also see how many points I need to get to that next level and my rank. I don't know how this rank is calculated, but it's good to see that my rank is number 1 right now. I'm guessing it's coming from the leaderboard. So if I was to log in as Brooke, it would be rank 2, rank 3, so on and so forth. Now, this is the old dashboard that I'm used to. And I noticed that there is a dashboard button here. And this brings us to this new student dashboard, which is, again, looking very modern, looking sleek, and it looks like a well thought out platform. And your students will also get this amazing experience. From here, your students can always go to their account. And this student dashboard is also looking really nice. I have my account details here. I can connect my Google Calendar. I can choose my notifications, whether to receive live notifications or not. Choose whether I want to unsubscribe from any broadcasts, and then finally also look at my billing, look at my subscriptions, and cancel subscriptions if I need to. Now, the one thing that I would like to see on this dashboard is how many points am I away from my next unlock. So I would love to see that here instead of having to go in the leaderboard to find it, which is not very intuitive. And the other thing I would love is for Zenler to give us the ability to customize what those unlocks are. So for example, if I go back to the admin dashboard, I can see that I have these 8 activities, right? And there's no room to add or remove these activities. So I would love in the future to get more granular onto what those activities are. Maybe I want to give my students more points if they complete their profile. Right now, this looks like my profile is 40% complete. What if I complete my profile 100%? Will I get some points? So that would be really great. And what would also be great is the level configuration. If I can here add more than one thing. So maybe I want to give them access to a course and a community, or maybe an upcoming live webinar. So that would be great as well. And there you have it. That is Zenler's gamification functionality on top of everything else that they offer. And if you haven't checked out Zenler yet, I will drop my link in the description. If you end up using my link to get Zenler, there are some bonuses in store for you. One of them being my template library that has over 100 pre-designed pages for your Zenler school. So check out that link in the description. And until next time, keep creating.